Hi guys, am I live? Hello, I greet Unao, I greet Didi Iganes King people. You guys are welcome. Welcome. Please join me if you can. Share out the stream if you can. Let's discuss about Chidinma, the murderer. Okay. Yes, so let's discuss about Chidinma, the trading story going up and down on social media and social handles. We're talking about Chidinma. Chidinma, a Nigerian 21-year mass communication undergraduate that killed her billionaire boyfriend. That's what we want to talk about today. Okay, guys. Killing her boyfriend. In short, not boyfriend, her man friend. Because the man is married. That's what we want to discuss about today. Please, you can share me if you can, so that people can come in. All right, guys. Okay. You guys are welcome as usual in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. So, my lovely people, today's discussion is all about Chidinma Ojukwu. I saw them call her, they say her name na Chidinma Ojukwu. Okay. Chidinma Ojukwu, an Igbo girl, 21 years of age, UNILAG, that's University of Lagos in Nigeria, mass communication undergraduate. I believe most of us must have watched the video or have seen the trending story about how Chidinma killed her billionaire boyfriend, Super TV Ogbonge telecommunication CEO. Okay, so this man is a married man. His name is Michael Osifo Ataga. He's a Nigerian, though I'm not sure of the state where he comes from, because they've not really given the media personal information like that concerning the deceased. So Chidinma now meeting the billionaire boyfriend. Sometimes I don't even understand what is happening to girls of these days. In as much as adultery is sinful before God and before man, though Nigeria is a polygamous country whereby a man can marry more than one wife, whether there is money or there is no money, as far as say you won't marry, okay, they go allow you marry. I'm not talking about Christian now. I'm not talking of the born again Christian or the Nigeria born again. I am talking about anybody in Nigeria that wants to have more than one wife. If you are not a real born again Christian, all right, maybe you are a home believer and a Muslim, I think they can marry more than one. So this young, handsome Michael Ataga now that is dead like that, just like chicken, the way they slaughter chicken or goats in the market or at slaughter market, all because of what? Bekus. I am going somewhere. I am not in support of committing adultery. Okay, but if you look at it, Nigeria is a poor country, and most of all these billionaires or millionaire sugar daddy, they are trying to help the ministry of young single girls. It might be young single mothers, it can be young single girls who have not even given birth at all. They are trying to help their ministry financially. Some of them can even train you in your university, that if that is what you want to do in life, if you want to go to school. Some of them will open shops for you. Some of them will just fix you up. If you are lucky to meet the type that gives and love you, takes you as his own half as well, even though they are married though. They can be married and some of them don't love their wives. You understand? But circumstances beyond their control makes them to be with whoever they marry as wife. And most of them still regret, but because some of them are from decent home, they don't want to bear that name divorce. They will just be managing the situation in that marriage. They will find it difficult to go out of the marriage. Okay, because they want to keep their name, they have integrity to keep. So they will decide that no, my mama not divorce, my papa not divorce. So is it me now that will come and divorce? No. Even though the marriage they get K-leg, no happiness in the marriage, the wife is maltreating you as a man, you will just decide to stay. I always tell people that men suffer more in marriages than women, but most men have ego. They will be smiling and suffering. The highest they will go, maybe they will just discuss to their best friends or colleague. You understand? That is how men are, but not like women. Our mouth and menstruation, you know, this heavy flow of menstruation, whereby na so go dey make poko. That is how some women are. They cannot keep their mouth shut. So that is why when they are having crisis in their marriage, the whole world will know that that is what they are going through. Men are not like that. Before Osifo Michael now decide to hang out with this girl, this pretty Chidinma. Chidinma is a pretty girl, 21 years old girl. And the day Chidinma killed Osifo was supposed to be his birthday. Osifo got missing on the 13th of June 2021. Okay, that is this very month. So the wife now that based in Abuja with their children had to what? Raise an alarm that she had not seen her husband for a few days. And you know now, as a billionaire, they got the police involved and they started searching until they find out that the man is even late. That is to say, there is no life again in him. They don't kill him, they don't buy him, they don't delete him forever and forever. All right. And this particular Chidinma Ojuku, do you think that her killing her billionaire boyfriend is premeditated? What do I mean by premeditated? Because some people will say, Didi, don't come again with your big Opo. Premeditated means you plan something. You understand? You take your time to plan whatever you want to do. So are we saying that Chidinma planned to delete the billionaire boyfriend? Or in her confession, she said she is high on drugs. She's into drugs. She dey smoke. They smoke, they puff am to air. Then she too she's into alcohol. She's an alcoholic. She dey drink. So two of them join together. Drugs. So she's doing drugs. She's also drinking. All joined together, mixed together, all joined for the system. Come make her high. So according to her, she said after they have done the do, you people understand what we're talking of, do, the intercourse. Mr. CEO left his wife in Abuja and went to somewhere in Lagos State. Hello, Imose Fresh. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate. Good evening. Yeah, you are welcome. We are talking about this trading story about Chidinma. I believe you must have heard about her. The Nigerian 21 years mass communication undergraduate of University of Lagos that killed her billionaire boyfriend. I am not in support of cheating. Oh. I'm not in support of men cheating or women cheating. But if you look at where most of us come from today, from poor homes, you will see that few girls that are privileged to meet men with money, that they won't hold them tight. Most women, before they even settle down today as wife, most of them still dated married men when they were still very, very much younger. Maybe in their university days, polytechnic days, you understand, they dated married men, but they did their own in a decoded way. They do them with, that is, they do them with sense. But these days, girls, they want to rub shoulders with the originality. Who is the originality I'm talking about? I am talking about the wifey now, the person that have done I do with their lover they are dating. Normally, in those days, women that, or let me not use the word women, young girls and ladies that dated married men, they hide, they do am. If you want to meet your married lover in those days, you will tell the man will be driving on his own. While you yourself, you will fly keke they go or bike they go. And they will go and look for one remote guest house or hotel, or better still, they might even leave the city to go and what disgwangwa themselves finish, kawashi themselves, enjoy themselves, clean mouth finish. Honey, honey, we now go back home. Oh, wife, you go welcome her. Oh, baby, you are welcome. How was work today? Goes, today was so tedious. Not lie. He is coming from the lover who is the concubine. And they will play this game for donkey years. People might not even know. Not even your own siblings who are of the same parents with you might even know you are dating a married man if you don't tell them. But these days, girls that are privileged to date all these married men and big man at that opportunity. Where we say some girls said their eye go dey chook, but maybe but if you have this kind of menstruation mouth, as I said earlier on, you go and tell your best friend, I don't meet one big sugar daddy when they credit my account 500,000 naira every month for wardrobe. Some of that your friends said they will be envious of you. They will be looking for how to tarnish your image against that sugar daddy. So sugar daddy go leave them come for you. But these days, girls, they know they use wisdom, they're not wise. Most of them, they don't want to settle, even though when the sugar daddies are asking them to marry them, some no one because that they don't want to become a second wife, they don't want to settle. They then prefer to the date until they get their Mr. Right and they walk away from the sugar daddy. But they are seeing that sugar daddy as what? A cash cow, where that man will be there to foot their bills. So, question I want to ask now about Chidinma. Chidinma is saying that she met the man roughly 4 to 5 months. And this billionaire, public figure, billionaire will be say, and this handsome, sweet man like this will be say, most girls say their eye go they chuk chuk, they follow the man, even if now show free. Their eye, their eye go they chuk chuk, say, this. Now, you know, some girls, they like guys that are handsome, even though they don't get anything from that relationship. As fast as a fine boy, boy, you fine, no, boy, you handsome, they are ready to be following you, bomber to bomber. Okay, some girls are like that. Chidinma, in her own story, now said that late Michael Osifo is not free in waiting, giving this finance, and the guy is a billionaire. Do you think that is true? Because today we are going to really elaborate and dialogue about this matter. Do you think that is true that she that is dating a big shot billionaire, that is how they told us, so it's not even a millionaire, they said it's a billionaire. After millionaire, you enter billionaire. Okay? And this particular manner is not giving you a dime. You are still in that relationship. What are you doing there? Because you are 21 years old lady, girl, young girl. Definitely, you will still have your own boyfriend of maybe your age group. So you went into that relationship because of what? The financial gains from that man, is it not? Okay. Late Michael is not giving you money as you said. What are you still doing inside that relationship? Why did you not work out? And something is fishing somewhere because you too, you said that you were the one that chose the apartment. She's not telling the truth. Yes, she said she's the one that chose the apartment to counter the place the man wanted them to go. Don't you think she had hidden agenda? This is another question. Initially I talked about premeditated, whether she premeditated her plan to kill this man, whether she don't plan out to kill this man. Okay, so now she chose the venue of where they will go and do the do, unknowingly to the man that is where he will meet his Waterloo. What do I mean by Waterloo? That is where he will meet his last bus stop for life, the last air he will breathe for life. Sometimes we know say everybody go die, we all will die, but we dey pray make untimely death not be our portion. Let untimely death not be our portion, even to your enemy. Don't pray untimely death to your enemy because it is very, very painful. Naturally, death dey pain. If you have lose a loved one, you will know that death. Let's not just question God why death is even in existence. Death is painful. Let alone killing somebody, taking somebody's life because you are telling the whole world that you are dating a billionaire and this man is using you up and down, turning you 360 degrees, giving you hang up, giving you string style, giving you dog style, different styles now they do. And at the end of the day, the man know they give you what you they expect. And you expected the world to believe that. You came up again with another story that you were intoxicated with alcohol and drugs, that you did it out of self-defense because when the man, late Michael, wanted more from you, since you have a sweet pussy now, you have a sweet pekus, honey pot, that your own are honey because honey is sweet past sugar. Maybe Michael's wife's own is sugar, your own is honey. So Michael have gone through how many rants here and he's not satisfied. You now told him that you are not interested again. He forcefully, according to you, which when they talk about forcefully intercourse without the consent of the other party, whether a man or woman, is seen as rape in the court of law. You are not telling us now that let Michael want to attempt to rape you because you refuse to consent to what he's demanding of more of your body, and you expect us to believe that because the man is late now, he don't die, there's no way he can come and defend himself except saying an active spirit when you get to be say the verse say you quick kill am. As they talk all this kind of thing now, the spirit for feel woes you. In those days, spirit they slap people. Spirit, because church don't fool everywhere now. All those spirits now, they know they get power again. In those days, when you lie against spirits, aggressive spirits, before you even finish whatever you are telling, the stories you are telling, the first story you are telling about the dead person, you don't get woozy, your face don't bend, go one corner face. You don't even fit talk in those days. Okay? Now this man is gone and is gone forever. There's no witness there. No CCTV in the bedroom. Definitely, they will not put CCTV in the bedroom for that's it for privacy. Now where they carry what? At least had it been it is there, like had it been there is CCTV, that would have been an evidence. You understand? People would have seen the scenario as at that time what had happened. Because who don't die, go. She's only talking her own side. So now, are you telling the whole world now? You are telling us now that let Osifo wanted to rape you because you refused to give in after you two of you had agreed to do the do. So the number of times you did with him, it was an agreement. But now it is like a rape. The man wants to rape you. That was why you ran into the kitchen. You got a knife and you stabbed him to death. You expect us to believe that story as well? Under the condition of rape. You see where this girl don't go now. She talked about self-defense. She talked about rape. She talked about intoxication when you are not yourself. You don't hide. Something is controlling you. You understand? She talked about the man forcefully wanting to beat her up. So she had to defend herself. Defend yourself. You gave somebody first stab. At least that one now, law people will say, okay, that one has self-defense. Maybe because the man, as a man, can overpower you. And according to G's, they said the man is an amateur boxer. This guy is huge, you understand? So let's assume that the man can overpower you. You now took a weapon as self-defense. So when you stab him the first time, you now continue stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. And you expect us to believe that as self-defense. Chidinma. Chidinma Ojukwu Adora. You have brought shame to the doorstep of your parents. Okay, now I'm going to the parent side. Nigerians are saying, most Nigerians, not all of us, are saying that it is upbringing. What dirty upbringing? Do you know how many children that grew up in Ajegule, grew up in Diob, grew up even as separated parents, and they are doing well today? Do you know how many children are self-sponsored in the university, college of education, polytechnic, and are doing well today? They refuse to use their body to make money. They refuse to go and kill sugar daddies. They refuse to date sugar daddies. Do you know? So Nigerians that are saying that it is upbringing because the parents are separated, that is total bullshit. That is what total bullshit, because most of us grew up from separated homes. And most of us are not wayward. We don't live wayward lives. Most homes in Nigeria today, if you want to take statistics, if not like even 70% are from broken homes. Okay? So when a man and woman come together and things are not working well, they go their separate ways. Then they will now decide who to go with the children, especially when the children are very tender. Most times women takes the children. It is few men that goes with the children, because it's not really proper for a man who is now a single father to look after children, especially when you have girls as children. Anything can happen. Okay, so it is advisable for women to go with their children, even if it is Gary you are sipping sip. Now, Chidinma, you are saying that you are from a separated home. Is that why you took the life of somebody? Nigerians that are saying that it's upbringing, what does upbringing got to do with that? What does upbringing? Dangote today, that is the richest Africa. He too not come from poor home before he became a billionaire he is today. Why did many people not go and do silly things because they are from poor homes? Because of upbringing. Your father does not have the money to send you to university. Then you decide to use your body for money. You are saying now that is upbringing. To me, upbringing has nothing to do with this case. Who wants spoil go spoil. Even billionaire picking, then they spoil. Pastor children, then they spoil. Chorister wey they sing for church too, they do praise the Lord, hallelujah. Then they spoil. Their pastor wife children too, then they spoil. So who wants spoil for this life go spoil? Even pastors that are seen as an exemplary life, living the life of Christ that people look up to. You understand? As Christ representing on earth. Then sometimes sef then they spoil, because trending stories these days now, you need to hear what pastors are doing, killing people, duping people, living a fake life, living false life, telling lies, doing things that are not pleasant to the ears of humanity at all. But are they not pastors? So Chidinma, wherever how you want to paint this story, paint am. This man that you just took his life like that is somebody's husband. is somebody's father, somebody's brother, somebody's son, somebody's sibling, somebody's people are benefiting from him. Some people depend on him. All right. So you just took somebody's life because of say the person refused to they give you money, the person want to rape you as you talk. You are under influence of alcohol and drugs. Only you now get all this many whatever. You are from a poor home. You want to become an actress, but the opportunity is not there. You now decide to go to school. So for you to foot your bills, no money to foot your bills. As God may have it now, or as God will want it to happen now, you now met into this billionaire that you took his life just like that. You took this man's life now just like that. Now the conspiracy theory going on now, allegedly now they are saying that the wife is behind the killing of her husband. And they now use Chidinma because the lady, this particular lady who works with NNPC in Nigeria, one of the biggest oil firm in Nigeria, if not even the biggest, is dating one Izu. We don't know how true it is, but that is the conspiracy story now that is going right, left, and center. And that was the reason Izu now contacted Chidinma, because Izu is the one footing Chidinma's bills in school. And according to the story as well, they said Chidinma refused to even agree to this their plan, but Izu threatened to withdraw his financial dealings from Chidinma. That was the reason why Chidinma decided to do what she did. Okay, but we believe that more stories will unveil. You now that if this is really true, you that want to withdraw your financial support from your niece, I mean from your whatever, from your paternal side, according to the story that you are related from your paternal side, and the stupid Chidinma now that depended on Izu as God. Izu is not a God. If you are not a lazy girl, can you not work? I heard you are running a part-time program. Part-time program, I know. You can work. Then maybe 4 o'clock or thereabouts, or 3 o'clock, you go to school. That is how they run part-time program. It's evening programs. So you are depending on your uncle or your paternal relative for financial support. You want to go to school. Is it by force to go to school? Where is it written in any constitution that if you don't go to school, you will not pass road, or you will not you will not go to public places? As far you can read and write, why did you not go and learn trade, or better still work, then save money and go to school if that is what you really intend in life, or if that is what God have destined you to be? Mass communication, journalist, I be not be dem dey do mass communication. Chidinma, now your face now is like a celebrity everywhere. All social media platform, all social media handles, even print, what is it called, newspaper, media, to everywhere your face, because you are now a celebrity in crime. Chidinma, all these stories you gave to me, I don't believe one bit. Because if you are saying that you stabbed somebody to death because of self-defense, is that why you now took his ATM card, his automated teller machine card, and you went to withdraw money? Nah, wow. Some people don't even know how to cook up stories. You went to withdraw money, they withdraw money, they withdraw money, they withdraw. That is to say, because this story, I don't know that people have really reasoned it and slept over it the way I have done. How did Chidinma got the man's PIN number? Una don't think of this thing. Apart from the conspiracy theory we heard that it was the wife that released the PIN number to Chidinma, but police are still doing their investigation. I don't want to come into conclusion, and I have already I've always been telling people, let's not come into conclusion. But let's assume that that conspiracy story is not true. The wife had nothing. She hand and plan in this brutal murder. Okay? So now, are you telling me now that Chidinma and the man had played so much love that the man, because of out of lovey, or is it the influence of alcohol or what, now disclose his ATM PIN number to a lover? Make una think this thing well, my people, because most married men you and I know today, even in Nigeria, because let me not even take it to international. In Nigeria, most of them, their wife don't know their ATM PIN. Most of them, their wives doesn't know their ATM PIN, except if they run a joint account, whereby both of them have signatories to the account. But when you have a personal account, I don't think that most Nigerian married men allows their wife to use their ATM, especially where they have billions or millions of naira to control. It rare, except maybe that man, the woman don't use voodoo. What would they call juju? Whether I like it or not, I'm a Christian, yes, but I believe in certain things of life. Except the woman don't use juju, or the man, that man is deeply in love with his wife. A Nigerian man can only release his ATM that have little cash. When the wife goes to see the account balance, she will just be seeing few thousands of naira, nothing spoiled, okay? But a typical Nigerian man that have billions of naira in a fixed deposit or a savings account, we find it difficult to release that ATM PIN number to the wife. Let alone a concubine, girlfriend. Chidinma, what did you do to Michael? What did you do to Michael? Who is telling the truth now? Is it the conspiracy story we should believe? Is it your own story we should believe? Self-defense, you now took somebody's ATM card, a lifeless body on the floor. You research and take an ATM card. You not fear. ATM stand that have camera, as they withdraw money, your face they show. You went there. This is not even like a phone transfer that will say, okay, your face will not show. You not say you're not the wise, your face will not show. When you was also okay, maybe you use the phone to transfer. This one you went to, in short, this is how God want to expose you. Because according to some people, they say probably you must be doing it before. I don't know. I don't want to run into conclusions. It might be your first time, but God want to expose you this way so that you will not have more people to waste their lives. That is why God say, okay, if this is not your first time, now so they go take cash you. Love of money and lust over money. You went to the nearest whatever bank or wherever you go. I've been at POS, so where you go, they go withdraw, they go withdraw, they go withdraw. Truth not even in your mouth. Bank people say you withdraw 5 million. You dey say you not withdraw reach 5 million, say na 300 and something. Your mouth is even shaking like Shakespeare when I watched your confession. I'm sorry, you are not even sure. You transfer money into your own account. Yeah, what were you thinking? Didn't you think that they can trace all these things? Don't you know that they have technology now? We are now in nuclear world whereby technology is invoked now. Gone are those days wey they do things. Now the new millennium we dey na technology, you can be tracked anyhow, Chidinma. And people that are like Chidinma siblings, Chidinma people, the one I mean siblings, I'm not talking about her real siblings. I'm talking about people that are doing this kind of things. Then say every day for the thief, one day for the owner of the house. You can be stealing for donkey years. Okay, they go away with them. They go away with them. But the day he go caught up with you like this, he go shock you. He go shock you to maximum level. You go shock like this. Say, but this thing I don't dey do am for donkey years. Which level nah? Wetin can happen? Even though you dey use babalawo, you dey use charm, the day the charm go fade, you go surprise. So you Chidinma that went to transfer money, a late man's money, after you have killed somebody's honey, killed somebody's father, kill somebody's relative and all that, dependents and beneficiary where they follow am and all that. You take in life like that now. Okay. Do you know how many persons that man is putting smile on their faces every blessed month? Do you know? Of course not, you don't know. That is why you decide that, because of, they get all the millions, you are going out with a big CEO, chief executive officer. When two of them go hotel or go to guest house, people go dey, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Even the you that is Chidinma 21 years, by the time you don't dress finish with all this your ogbonge artificial nails where you finish with eyelashes that looks like peacock. Now so they greet you, yes ma, yes ma, yes ma, thinking that you are the originality. That is, you are the man's wife, not knowing that you are just a side chick, concubine. You now say una not wise. Okay, now this story is getting interesting every day because I believe that there are more to these stories. This story, we must get to the bottom part. It's like series. You understand? Every week, not series movies, na episode, na short clip they come. So that people will get the anxiety to watch the next episode, the next series. That is how this Chidinma and Michael Ataga case is. It's like series. Before we will now come to the end of the bottom pot. We not say bottom pot food, now the sweet parts. So that the bottom pot now, that one now we will take on whole ground and say, so this is the reality of what really conspired between Chidinma and late Ataga. My people, all because of loss of money. Lazy youth, as President Buhari called us. Girls of these days don't want to work. Boys of these days that are still strong, they are still in their prime, they don't want to work. Everybody is looking for quickie. There's some quickie they are using with biro and paper, ink, to take the adjust numbers, figures. The one where you're supposed to give somebody 500,000, you go adjust them to 700,000 so that the 200 will enter your purse. The one where you go use your body, do, you go come go overdo am, take advantage, that is overdo. For those of now wey dey use my body dey do, I not support body doing. All right, relationship should not be give and take. I don't believe in give me, I take, whatever. If you are doing all this relation, say I will give you my body, then you give me money, you are a prostitute. You be a ashawo. Yes, only that the difference between you and international ashawo be say those ones now their client, they deal with big athletes. Okay, big people in sports, all these big celebrity people in government, politicians and all that. That is the difference. Your own are roadside kobo ashawo. Now you be, as far you are using your body to make money, you are exchanging love, making with your partner, or your whatever, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or your boyfriend to your boyfriend, or your girlfriend to your girlfriend, or your whatever. You are demanding for money before you surrender your body. You be a shawo akuna. That's what people call them. Akuna na you be. Okay. So now Chidinma at 21 years old. Most of us at the age of 21 years, we know. We don't even know anything. But these days, I'm not sure for that country, Nigeria, nowadays, if you want to take statistics, virgins where you go there for that country at 21, I'm not even sure it's even up to 10%. 15 years they don't this virgin, all because of money. As far as you give them 5,000 naira, don't open leg for you, yakata. Most of them now are not public dog that are even ready to even sleep with their boyfriend's friend, all because of money. All because I am from a poor home. All because I want to go to school. All because I want to do something in life, but I don't have the financial means to do it. So I am now ready to use my body to make money, use what I have to get what I want. Now people don't they do now, children of these days, 15 years now, you will see them smoking. When I see them like this, I shoot my head. I say, God, what is this world coming into? People will say it's upbringing. Which upbringing? In those days, that is when they say okra, not a big person owner. But these days now, okra don't outgrow in owner, because okra of these days, not like in those days okra that you can go to your farm, you bend your okra, you cut your okra. This time okra now you go dey bend am, as you dey bend am e dey bounce back. Na im be the children wey we get these days now. That is the children, the kind of children now we have these days. Children that are rebellious, children that are lazy, children that are not wanting to develop their life in anything. All they are after now is quickie, into yahoo, ritualists, akuna, shower prostitution. That is what they are. If you, Chidinma, as you said, you want to become an actress, if God destined you to really become that actress as you have wanted to be, why did you not go and go the way most people do, audition, I bet they call them, just follow, we all these, how they call them now, all these street to star, big brother, whatever, or better still, just know how you can pave your way and enter the movie industry. From there, even though na house girl you dey act from there, small, you will come turn to oga madam. You say no, say na big men na you want to dey follow at 21 years prick. Now you want to dey follow big one, now you want to as at that now you no dey fear. You not even fear. Find small level man of medium Nigerian man follow. You see na billionaire. You know what it means to be a billionaire? Jesus Christ. You know wetin e be to be billionaire, billionaires gang. As that name big, na so wetin dey follow am big as well. Chidinma, say na billionaire you want to date, and what you came for now na money, the financial aspect of it, and you are not seeing it. As you know dey see am, why you not carry your bag and baggages and tell later tagger say my guy or bobo or Mike or whatever you dey call am, I no go do again. And even if you don't want to tell him that you are not interested in the relationship, stop taking his calls. Stop taking his calls. Than for you now to plan this. I think this is premeditated. You plan it. You have the intention to kill that innocent man. That was the reason you took him to that hotel you lodged. Okay? Now they've arrested the managers, people running that hotel. Now, all because of you. Now, so they've been an investigation because they will want to know whether they connive with you to do this atrocity. By the time they investigate, I just pray, because there are some people that implicate people. They don't want to go down alone. Some people don't want to die alone. They will now implicate people, implicate in their people that don't even talk to them. They are enemies, so they will implicate them, all because of they want to go down with people that they don't like. I just pray you don't implicate people in this your crime case, because this is a very, very big case. When you kill somebody, you took the life of somebody. You know, had it been you stab the man now conde or conscious now, people go see the praise. Let this man come out, or at least this is a lesson to him. When he is out of unconsciousness, make him stick to his wife. When he see anything young, fine, sissy, he go borrow leg joint in legs, vamoose. People for the prayer, not Nigerians. We have love. Or the man say we get bad people, but we still we love ourselves. Okay, people for the praise, let this man survive this thing. Let this man survive this thing. And make it survive, or better still, if he survive finish, since the woman will be ashamed, let her just seek for divorce, when they go their separate ways. But this one, you not just stab her for one place. Look at all the kind of places you stabbed it, and look at the kind of stories you are even talking about. That after you stabbed him, as he was running towards you, he now fell to the knife. The knife now pierced him again at Abba. Now the knife now the knife fall for ground, stand up like this, the mouth face up like this. So we say a person come like come took up for belly like as they watch for movie. Chidinma, you are devil incarnate, and you don't even know how to lie. You are wicked. You have a wicked heart, Chidinma, and it shall not be well with you because you are a woman. Why this thing pay me like this? We say you'll be woman. One day you will come become somebody, mama. If somebody treats your pikin like this, your son like this, or somebody treats your brother, if you have elder brothers or younger brother like this, will you like it? You are now begging for forgiveness that a tiger's wife should forgive you. that had it been you can take back the hands of time, you would have done that. Didn't you think about all that nonsense, all those trash from your mouth before you decide to take somebody's life, all because of say the man no dey give you money? Say the man they do you very well, and maybe that is they do you all type of styles wey you never do your wife. Then you no go run for your life, say you no go do again. Now by force to do, is it by force to be into a relationship? It's not compulsory. That is why I like this word when they say marriage is not compulsory. If you know you cannot hold your body well, then you go into marriage. You go into marriage. If you know you can hold your body very well, you can abstain from sex, then you abstain totally from men. That is why you see some people today, they will tell you, I don't do girls. They are guys. Okay, because they're not fancy girls. Now their own fellow guys, they fancy. Some girls too, they're not the fancy guys, and their own fellow girls, they fancy. Now, freedom of war with they now people they do anything where they like, even though it's not biblical. These are the things, because tomorrow now, if peradventure, since they don't fancy girls and they've ended up getting married to a girl, they might not, it might not work out for them. All right, that is why you see that some country today now allow same sex. Some of them might even go into depression if they want to marry same sex and they refuse them to marry, or the family refuse them to marry, or the country refuse them to marry. Some of them will go into the depression and delete themselves. That is why some country today allow same sex, even though it's sinful, but they are saying that it's freedom of right and freedom of human right. Abi how dem take speak am. Chidinma, this thing you did, then God will never forgive you, even though humanity forgives you, even though they defend you, say, you did it out of self-defense, or you did it out of overdose alcohol and smoking and whatever. God wey dey almighty, wey be almighty God wey dey in heaven, you no go forgive you, because Baba God say make we no dey take life. It's one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill. It's one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill, wey Bible say thou shalt not kill. Not make we not kill chicken. E not make we not kill animals to eat, because he did all those things as food for us. He's talking about human life. Human. You are not pleading to the government that you don't want to die. Oh, so life dey sweet you, but life not sweet another person. Life not sweet a tiger to live, abi. You just kill that man in his prime, 50 years on his birthday, now you just delete him like that. All because of say, make he enjoy your honey pot like that, and make he still sow seed into your ministry as a young girl financially. Now you take kill am. When we are talking about sowing seed, you can sow seed of 10,000. You can sow seed of 500,000. One can sow seed of 10 million. It depends on your financial strength and your capacity, and it depends on your heart of giving. Ataga late now have decided that he wants to be sowing seed financially, small, little by little, into your life. Since he's a Nigeria billionaire, you will not say that money where you they get from are too small for your eye. You not see am? That is why I use that word. You are lost over money. Una see am? What about in those days, sef, wey be say people know their boyfriend na sugar coated mouth na im dem take come meet us in those days. I love you, I love you. Sugar coated mouth, you go dey even dey laugh. Some of them, if they manage to even buy you ice cream, sef, which I call ice cream boyfriend, you go thank your stars. Let alone that the one will be giving you pocket money every month, like all these billionaires and millionaires now. Somebody like Davido, now anybody that is dating now, apart from the monthly allowance that girl will be getting, once in a while, that's why you go dey stretch out if the person is a giver, philanthropist. So now so e be. So you now, oh God, Nancy, you are welcome everyone, my sister. I'm really, really angry. Thank you, no problem. I'm really angry about this Chidinma whatever. Let the Lord take the focus on this. If she like, let her get the best lawyer. I think she don't wire many money. And before now, she get her own personal money, which she could only get from her runs. Because a girl that smoked those kind of, when I saw that video, so the girl just keep eye like, she doesn't even look like 21 years old girl. You don't look like 21 years old girl. Oh, Jesus Christ. She is so wild. She looks so wild. She looks like somebody that is like in her 30s. Because, oh my good God, now what have you put your parents now? Your parents now, if they really have love for you as their child now, you go just give them premature death, heart attack. They will just die. Because now they've arrested your father, but he's not released. All because of bad picking. God forbid bad thing in life. Any picking that will come and bring shame and reproach to parents, make the picking go as menstruation. Make the picking go and as menstruation. I always tell people when I see women, I don't like using that word barren, women who are not mothers, that are crying and raving to have children. I always tell them, calm down. Not because of say I don't get pickings plenty. Make say thanks to whoever that gives me that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Not because of I don't get picking plenty around my table as God talk. Make I make caricature of them that are not mothers. No. But sometimes then see what person sit down for ground as small pikin, as adults see you will be small pikin like climb the highest skyscraper, you no go see am. Nobody can see future. But these women that are not mothers, you don't even know why God is not even allowing you to be a mother, because God have seen that if He allows you to be a mother, that child might kill you. No, 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 say we get evil children when they kill parents. That child might kill. We videos dey everywhere now, but yes, say pikin kill im mama, pikin kill im papa, take do money ritual. Okay, pikin kill im own blood wey bring am come life, take do money ritual. So when you are a lady and you don go do all medical tests and they say you are okay, you are fertile, you are this, and child is not forthcoming, or sometimes e dey come, e dey comot as menstruation, e dey comot as miscarriage. You don't even know what God is even using it to do for you, because by the time that fruit now germinates in you, you now bring out that fruit. That future wey we dey talk, so nobody knows tomorrow. Tomorrow is pregnant, Chidinma. That child might be the one that will kill you. This Chidinma now that did what she did now to her parents, that have brought shame and reproach to her parents. Why she not comot that time as menstruation? Make her mama get peace of mind. Any pikin wey you come give parents high jump for old age, God forbid bad thing, that child should not come near our dwelling. Because me as a mother, I police station not be even where person they go. It can't be Nigeria police station when they smell, where it grease like another thing. If you have this type of person that visit the prison as to do charity, you go not say Nigeria prison is not even where you are even supposed to. Even the cell back of counter self, not be even where you go even wish your enemy to go. But some people now, they like it as an hostel now. And why this is even baffling me is that if you look at what is happening these days in Nigeria, girls now, they don't get rub shoulders now with guys. Bad thing not good, bad thing not good. But I say bad thing get who it fits. Bad thing fit man pass woman. It's not good though to do anything bad though. You understand? But women, we get shameful privacy wey be say we no go fit expose even mad person. How many times have you seen mad person as Nigeria dirty reach so? Mad girl, grown up mad girl with breast, carry bush, George Bush, wey mad person dey waka for the road for market, no wear dress. Go hang your cloth for backyard, they go time you, calculate you well well, program you well well, check you well well, balance you well well. Whether you not dey around, they go rush go there, go carry the cloth. I know what I am talking about. They will go there and kidnap the cloth. I'm talking of mad women now, mad girls, because they want to cover their nakedness. Okay, but you will see mad man with his long family. What is family? The magic stick in between his leg, like this, don't sleep. We don't wither. They walk up and down, pico. If because that you not send, they're not a shame. You will see a man that is a hardened criminal. They don't beat him, not be small beating, naked and the tontons stay for ground, they jingolo up and down, they not the shame. You know go cover them. But make them beat girl. Like the other one I saw the video, she went to steal, what did she go home steal? Say biscuits. Then she goes steal because of hunger. They don't beat her, tear her bra, so she they cover the breasts. So bad thing don't fit woman at all because as I am here sef I dey even dey feel for this Chidinma wey be say she just put herself into a big mess. She is even lucky that she was arrested at her father's house. Had it been in somewhere like Aba, maybe they now find out say the man don die for that hotel. You know Aba people now they raise alarm say when they check CCTV say na she dey go. Jungle justice they don put tire for her neck. Nothing like even say come judge o as una take do the do o. They don put tire for the neck of that girl. They don delete am. They go burn am to ashes. Okay? In some cities in Nigeria, she should be lucky that she even went to the house, she took her bath, she changed. Person get all good for God forbid bad thing. God forbid bad thing. I believe that if God give us chance to choose death, say make everybody choose im own kind of death as you want to die after you don leave this earth finish. Many people go talk make dem sleep make dem no wake up. Do you know what it takes to stab somebody? You that if even the stabber sef, you dey take your whole energy in you, dey stab bone. Oh good God. Sometimes when I butcher chicken like this or turkey, my favorite meat, I dey find am difficult like this sef to even dey cut am. My children they don't like to dey stay near me. They go dey feel for the birds. But God say make we kill am for our consumption. Now you get man as a girl, they stab person. If you have the opportunity to meet ritualists that demand the head of your parents, you no go think twice, especially if you don't love them. Quickly, you go go behead them and give them the head. That is the kind of girl Chidinma is. And we have so many Chidinmas roaming on the streets in Nigeria who have not been caught today, but one day they go catch una. You have the mind to butcher somebody, stab person. You no won't say make you go buy otapiapia. Otapiapia is even one of the easiest one. You put am for the person drink. Don't be saying a good thing. Oh, I'm not saying that is good though, but I am just trying to talk about if somebody want to do selection of deaths, as the person want to die, say make them take their own deaths. So in short, people will go talk to me, they sleep, make them not wake, go past 100%. Okay. Then people will go talk say put poison for their food, make them eat them, make them go like that. It go past 50%. Now few people that go talk say, in short, I'm not just saying people go even want stabbing. You know what it takes to you could see your death like this, they die slowly. Plane crash, people no go even want to go there because all those are evil deaths. Death not good though, but all those are bad deaths because you'll be roasted beyond recognition. People no go fit know you. Stabbing self, people no go fit look you. Somebody like me, self, where blood they irritate. I cannot even imagine seeing somebody that is stabbed. I don't fit even watch the video. Somebody that is stabbed, you can't see the person's chest open. Oh my God, Chidinma, are you a medical student? Maybe you are a medical student, you are lying to us that you are mass communication student too. Or maybe you are a medical student in the other world of witchcraft world, witchery, that maybe now you be. To get mind to stab able-bodied man like that to death. And you even said in your confession that when he came to you, he was weak. If it is self-defense, you don't even panic, you don't shout for help. At least may they come even arrest you for the hotel. You not shout for help. That will not be even, it's not self-defense anything. No matter how you put on. You plan to kill that man and you plan to kill, maybe you even plan to kill him in another means, maybe poison or all that, but you don't even know how to go about it, or maybe the man is very, very vigilant. He doesn't want to leave the table where two of you are eating and dining for you to pour the substance into it so that if you go sleep, you don't go wake. That one not safe, Now that, in short, that God that really make this thing just be like it, because I think when you did that one, you pour substance into his drink, he drank it, he slept and he did not wake up again. That one now police for the investigate to see that kid don't come. They might not even know who the killer is, except maybe they eventually get the footage of the CCTV. Okay, so that is how it is. Even where you even took the man to save, I don't even know whether there's CCTV there, but a trending video I saw, it was a restaurant. I don't know that is that same place you people use for your love making. Just killed that handsome billionaire man like that. Man wey be say e na cheerful giver to single girls wey dey help single girls financially, and e dey service am well too. E dey give dem, dey drop. They say e no stingy. They say the man not stingy at all. Easy going man like that, that you will not even know that he's a billionaire. He plays along with people. When I saw that video in the restaurant, two of you playing in love one thing. You person not tell you say na this na the billionaire sef, you no go know. Very humble. Few Nigerians wey be say they never even arrive sef, they never reach millionaire. Maybe their monies are in thousands, maybe like 800,000 or 900,000. They don dey carry shoulder. But the ones wey their own don dey cross 6 digits, 7, they enter 9 and all that. If you see them, they stoop so low like this, they can humble themselves like this to even their houseboy, to gate man sef, they go play. Is that not how life supposed to be? What is in this life? We all are here to come and buy. It's when you go to the market, okay? Normal person does not live in the market. Now, mad people, they stay for market. Mad person go waka, 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 waka. At the end of the day, you not get house when they go stay. The market now be in different place. Then you will now go to the market refuge dump, look for remnant food they don't dispose, the one when they rotting or the one when still fresh when they go collect. So this world is like a marketplace for every mortal human being, where we come to buy and sell. By the time we are done buying, we go back home. Where is back home I am talking about? Is either we go to heaven or we go to hellfire. It depends on how you live your life or the things you decide to buy from the market and take back home. So normally, if you go to a normal market and you decide to go and buy rotten fish because of say na your money kill, or rotten meat, that is what you will take back home to make soup for your family. But if you decide to go to the market and you want the best of best, the freshest meat that they just kill now from slaughter, now your money they talk, now your pepper, now everything. So now so it be for this life. At the end of the day, all of us, after we buy finish, we go. Two homes are involved. It's either we go to heaven or we go to hellfire. But which of the home do you want to go? Now you have sent this man now untimely death to one home which we don't even know where we go say he go. Because by the time he reach, Angel Gabriel go judge the case. Say na woman I carry you come here and we see make una no dey commit adultery. We see make una no dey commit fornication. Is it bad thing that Mike Ataga said he wants to help you in life financially? Now bad thing the man say he do, even though say I'm not supposed to the man they cheat on his sweet wife or beautiful wife wey God give am. But why you not tell the man say you no go do again? That is my annoyance. And somebody like this stupid Chidinma now definitely will be too timing. Yes, she knows the man is married. Let her not deny the fact that it's not her way, even though most men these days they don't even wear marriage rings. All right, or some of them self they will lie to you that they are separated or they are divorced, but you know that a man of that caliber should be married, because if he's not married, the man as he is, if in pictures and whatever, people go talk about and say he is a divorcee. At least you as a social media person where they carry iPhone 2021, you will see that yes, it's really divorced or separated. Okay, but you decide to go into the relationship because of what you want to get, your selfish interest, lust for money. You did not go into that relationship because of say you wanted the relationship from him, and that is it. Because there are some people that will decide to be dating married men because they just like them. All right, and they are dating the married men. They don't have boyfriends, but Chidinma now have boyfriend. Chidinma decide to take a man's life like that, all because of what I don't do. So my people, the conspiracy people are talking about right now, The conspiracy theory, we don't know. I've not, we don't want to come into a conclusion. I have done a video about that, whereby somebody said the wife is behind this ogbonge gist, this ogbonge wahala wey dey on ground so. But don't forget that the wife on her own, she stand gidigba with her 2 feet for ground financially. She have money of her own. She is well enlightened. She is educated. She is classy. She is anything you want to, well respected. She goes school well. Somebody will be say, you know, they go in managerial position for NNPC, one of the biggest oil well in Nigeria. You know how much they take as pay salary? When I saw some of her pictures, see the dignitaries where she dey caliber with. Big guys in military like this, where she dey caliber with for when they go to all these official meetings. My people. So she get money of her own. So are we saying now that the wife is behind it? So is it because if we are saying that the wife is behind it, we will not say it's because of the financial gains, because she get money of her own. I make her always dey talk say make woman get your own money, even though your wife, husband or your wife na billionaire. Get your own money, have something doing. If you don't go to school, not everybody must go to school. It's not everybody that must work in the office. It's not everybody that must fly the plane. You understand? Because if everybody fly the plane, then who go dey open gates for car owner to drive in? You understand? So definitely we will get some kind of levels. You understand? Or who will be the aboki that will be polishing our shoes? Just imagine you that have a PhD degree, doctor of philosophy degree. You come stoop so low to one of your tenants or one of your co-neighbors, they polish shoe because of circumstance. They get as e be now. That one crayfish leg don't bend with that. You understand? So that is how it is. So everybody must not go to school. So, but if you don't go to school, I believe you can still learn skills. If you have this, your 10 fingers still very much working. And as you are still in your prime, you understand, your youthful age, take advantage of it before it is too late. Learn skills. All right? There are a lot of unskilled jobs that are well paid that you can go and employed for. Then you save if you want to go to school. If you want to become a boss of your own, some people want to be boss of their own. They don't want to be saying yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Somebody like me, I like be right from time. I'm self-sponsored. I love it. I love buying and selling. Self-sponsored. Okay. So some people are like that. They don't want to like yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. They want to be their own boss. So by being your own boss, it's either you go to school or you have a business of your own in your name. All right. Then you can be your own boss. But if you know you are lazy, you don't want to go to school, or you don't want to work hard to save and learn a trade or go into any skills acquisition, then go and be answering yes sir, yes madam. All right. So that is how it is. So to my own conclusion in this story, all those stories Chidinma told, I don't buy any of them. She did not kill Michael Ataga because of she was under influence of alcohol, being intoxicated. She did not kill that man because the man is trying to rape her, because in her confession she said they had fun. Whoever that gave me that thumbs up, thank you very much. She said they have fun. Mercy, you are welcome. Thank you. She said they had fun together. So fun, that is to say, I agree, you touch me, I touch you. Now be fun. Oh. Because if you don't like somebody and you don't get the consent of the person, you force the person to sleep with, that is what we call rape. So I don't believe that late Ataga raped or tried to rape Chidinma. Okay? Chidinma planned to delete that man because she want to get money from that man. Because if you are still putting it on based on self-defense, as you said, one stab would have been okay, but you did multiple stabbings. Is that self-defense? Of course not. That is not self-defense. At least if you are this kind of person that cannot hurt a fly like me, when you now act of anger that is uncontrollable, sometimes you stab somebody, may seeing the person's blood and the person crying, ha, ha, you go shout, panic, that's fear. You go shout for help. Please help me, oh, help me. Or sometimes you pick up your phone and you call 911, you call the police. I think I killed somebody, or I think I don't know, he's bleeding. I just stabbed him and he's on the floor. Please come to so place. I think that one now they will say, okay, you reported yourself. That one they might see it as self-defense. Self-defense will not now push your spirit after you have killed the man. You now clean up yourself. You now look for the keys where the man hid the keys, and you went out. You check everywhere they calm. You now come out, film now, take ATM card now, the wire money into your account. Your own be say Mugu don't fall. Do you think that you will not be traced? Do you think that that money you are wiring from this man's account to you? We are talking about a billionaire here, not be small Tanzania. Okay, even small Tanzania said there is how monies will leave your account. They will email you, especially when you don't put a maximum state. Say I don't want to exceed so amount as a daily whatever. All right. You they withdraw money, they go, they withdraw money, they go. Chidinma, you are a devil. Had it been there is no limit on that ATM card, this day before withdraw up to maybe 100 million safe. Chidinma, you are an evil girl because you registered the hotel you booked with an international number as if you come from abroad. Chidinma. Even though you come from abroad as a Nigerian, immediately you step into Nigeria band like this. I believe one go get SIM card. With the hotel you lodge, now you go put your local SIM card. Chidinma put international SIM card, oh my people, SIM card phone number, in case people have not heard about this thing. Now Chidinma fee for hotel manifesto where she feel. SIM card international number, now she put for there. She not put her Nigerian number, and you are telling me she did not premeditate this attack? Chidinma, no matter how people paint the story, give you better lawyer. Chidinma, me Didi, and they say you plan this to kill this man. Why will you go and put international number, Chidinma? Where did you get international number from, Chidinma? Or you have killed somebody and took his or her international number and be using, oh my God, things they happen for Nigeria. Oh, you thank God for social media today. In short, Obasanjo, you do river well, because had it been whatever is not brought to Nigeria, GSM not bring to Nigeria before they come they elaborate, they come to internet and all that. Many things would have gone wrong. Many persons have gone underground. Okay. Like this, because of what? There is no paparazzi to follow them. There is no social media to follow them. There's not in those days are only writing newspapers, and people they read, and now who eat belle, who get money, they go waiting, buy newspaper. Not be so or yes. Not be who they buy eat money, belle food, begin they cry for Gary, now go find money, say they go buy newspapers. Until the buyer finish reading, and he now decide to give neighbor to read, or better still tell the story what was on the newspaper. Chidinma is an evil child, oh, that wants to bring shame and disgrace. Nigerians don't get bad name already. Chidinma don't come add this one now everywhere now, even though people don't carry the story. BBC don't carry them. Hey, Chineke me, oh. Chidinma, you are wicked. You are devil's incarnate. How can you go and get an international SIM card and tell people say you come from abroad? You just arrive from abroad. That make it that you put that international SIM card up and down for phone. For anywhere you go, you will put international SIM card and you have local SIM card. You live in Nigeria, but you are using international SIM card. Chidinma, you be expatriate. Chidinma, you are wicked, you are evil, and it shall not be well with you. I will not even insult your generation, because I don't like people that insult people's generation, because the generation had nothing to do with this atrocity you committed. Your children had nothing. They're not even send you case safe. If only you go born, nobody knows, because you might even rot in jail. You might rot in jail, you fit even die for there. I'm not even sure say you go carry belle sef, say you know wetin dey body come born, because you killed somebody and that boy's mother have cried. You don kill somebody mama wey be say you dey give im mama money. Oh Chidinma, you kill somebody wey be say dey give im mama money. Nobody even knows. Maybe that for the family sef, maybe that man now is even the breadwinner of every sibling sef. Nobody know. Because for Nigeria where we come from, so if one person stand, e go carry the other family people small small. Even if na 10,000 your money reach, you give. If na 5,000, you just dey stretch hand. We rely on each other. That is how we are. That is how our community is. We depend on each other. We live our life for each other. We don't live like the white people that whether you are a billionaire or you get a proper brother, they don't send. You understand? They live on their own. Chidinma, that woman have cried out that, oh, and the Iroko tree have really fallen. Iroko tree not a quick fall, but if Iroko tree fall among tree, Iroko tree is one of the strongest tree. Tap root like this, now it dey in root, they grounded to the soil, down. It not a quick fall. But if Iroko tree fall, oh God, make you know say something is wrong somewhere, my people. That is what Chidinma have done by waiting, deleting this Iroko tree. Chidinma. See the fine name when they go give you sef. In short, they not even call you that Chidinma again, because you not be Chidinma. Chi, when I know Chi na God, I think Chidinma means God is good. You be devil. Now you are a devil, you are wicked. You don't want to dey eat again, you don't want to eat Mike again. Then other girls wey dey eat am too, when they get 1 naira from Mike, you kill Mike, so that Mike no go still dey give all those lover girls money. Then you must confess all the confession before they go jail you. You must confess before you go the rick mazimo. You must confess all the confession. Tell us whether you know some of Mike's girlfriend wey be say you know say they share Mike cassava with you. And you know say Mike too, they stretch out to those girls and they pepper you for body. You must tell us all the confession, because you never talk truth. Make them panel beat you well and use wetin they call am tear gas, and all those your pretty face, all those your mouth you don't take smoke finish. Make them really chook some kind things inside and interrogate you well, make you all the ones who need your chest as a hardened criminal that you are. You have to expose everything, you will pour all out. Because Chidinma, some girls now, I believe in Nigeria, that are crying for this man now, then they benefit for this man. Some girls, but they no go come out, come talk, then they benefit from this man. Some of them might even be in school, and this man is sponsoring. I'm talking of Lova mathematics department. Some of them too might even be trading, that this man gave them capital to trade. Some of them might even be learning skills wey be say na this man na pay for them. And some of them too wey be say this man now fit even dey stretch hand to their own siblings and their mama them and their papa them anyhow small. Chidinma say you, because of say Michael not give you too much money wey you want, Michael want to rape you, Michael do this one, Michael do that one, you dey lie for dead body this thing. Come go kill somebody husband. Not be wife do this thing, so what would they talk? Now girlfriend. You are a girlfriend, you are a side chick, you are a concubine. In the Bible made us understand that Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Bible not tell us say Solomon get 1,000 wives. Not be in concubine. Now in Bible record them say so like woman well we be fine too, and also women they fall for them. The 700, I think if we are counting numerically, you start from number one, two, three, four. Number one wife, he come, now be number one where everybody know. He marry number two. Number two meet number one. And so if they marry, they go to marry 700. And the 700, they still know that their husband have 300 concubines. We know one day, yes, say, the 1,000 women where Solomon they and I believe say Solomon even wire past that 1,000 women, because it's not everything that happened in the olden time of the Bible that is recorded, because my human being write the Bible. I believe say Solomon even wire past 1,000 women. But what am I trying to say here? Where then tell of the Bible say Solomon, King Solomon, as a wise, rich, say now woman when they wire nine kill am. Eh? Where then tell us for Bible? Say now woman when they wire one of the woman nine kill us. 1,000 woman for one man. You see say it easy. Even all these chief and neck them where they marry 6 wives, 7 wives, 10 wives, and all that. Eh? It's not easy, because we women, whether we like it or not, we be trouble ourselves. We be trouble. One woman, one trouble. So if you marry 7, now 7 troubles for you. All right? So that is how it is. Oh my God, my people. This news, it just they pay me as if I know Chidinma one-on-one. Honestly, and nobody have even come out, any of his friends have not even come out to even say anything they know about Chidinma and the kind of life she is living. This kind of person alone, because she doesn't want her nyash to open. They say if breeze blow, far nyash will open view. That's so it be. She don't want. So all these kind of people, they do their whatever codedly. They not go, even though they introduce their girlfriends to their boyfriends, it will just be their boyfriends, their pair group boyfriends. You understand? Now so it go be. You know, go tell im friends say they go out with a billionaire. You know, go tell im friends say they go out. So Chidinma knows what she did. She had the plans to delete this man, but I don't want to run into conclusion until we get to the bottom part. But to me, I feel that that is what she had in mind. She don't want whatever Lego this man. But for the conspiracy theory that I talked about the wife's hand allegedly involved, we are still yet to get to the bottom part. Nigeria police, we all know as Nigeria police they do things. Anybody when they get money for that country, they buy case well. Except say you not get money and you don't have who will defend you. So the woman in question, she herself na millionaire for her own, come marry billionaire. So all of them did the billionaire squad. All right. So definitely she go get her own pepper, get the best lawyer when they go introduce to her to fight this case. So Chidinma, talk now, talk. If you are not alone in this game, because to me, I don't think you are alone in this game. We dey talk of to take somebody life, to even take omomo life, small pikin life. When I dey hear some kind stories of all these ritualists killing little babies, 1 year, 5 years, and all that, code dey catch me. Let alone somebody taking able-bodied man of 50 years life. And you think that this plan is all by herself? Do you both think that there are some bogons underneath that has not been revealed, that is still uncovered? It's undercovered right now, sorry, that we have not known, that have sponsored this guy or this girl? Or do you think that somebody paid her heavily? Maybe a friend of the man now used this girl, paid her millions of naira to do what she did, if it's not the wife as they allegedly said? Or do you think it is business that went wrong, that they now hire Chidinma now to go after this guy? Do you think now that it is act of jealousy or envy or wickedness that made Chidinma to kill this man, because she is seeing herself as a as somebody that will not have a long time relationship with the man? Do you think that she must have heard or seen that the man is still cheating on her? Man that is cheating on his wife, still cheating on lover, that made her to take this drastic action? There are lots of do you think in these our stories, my people. All right? There are lots. Because I don't think Chidinma is alone in this game. I not think so. Say Chidinma go eat belle full, say make e delete somebody. Somebody don plan this thing with Chidinma. Don give Chidinma international number, say make Chidinma take put anytime dem go wherever they want to go, so that she cannot be traced. All right. So definitely, as she using the international number, and after whatever she did, when they check now, the international number now they go throw am for one corner or burn am, put am for bush. It's not reachable. So the fit talk the person don go back to a country or something like that. But when you use a local number like MTN, Airtel, Nine Mobile, Globalcom, they can trace it. Nigeria we don go nuclear technology. They don't really burn money well for technology in that country. It can be tracked. That is why you see that people that are doing all these their evil dealings through the phone, before you know, little or no time, you no don hear say they don catch the person. When this Akpan Uduak deleted in Omori because of job that time, was it not through the phone? I have done the video on that. All the phone numbers that guy contacted him were tracked. All right, they were traced, and it is out to the public. You get me? So gone are those days that technology, this phone sef wey we dey call general street madness, as I name am, so GSM, general street madness. In as much that the phone is helpful to us, okay, e come bring many good things. You can be at wherever you want to be. You can hear your loved one's voice. The same thing, you can make a video call, see your loved ones that you have not seen for donkey years, as if they are close by to you. In as much say we get good qualities of all those things in life from phone, na so the phone too still dey expose people. Do you know how many married women that are cheating their husband have been caught through the phone? Somebody will just be at the corner, one paparazzi go say, hey, don see I don dey enter Holland hotel. From a distance, they don snap, they don dey video am, bam. This man now for UK now that went to kiss his colleague now, this politician now, that went to kiss his colleague, and na dem dey put law say make we do distance, social distancing, but e dey palm the bum dey kiss colleague for office. Is it not true? Whatever they saw the video and somebody snap it, and now it's everywhere on internet. This white man, Boris Johnson colleague, all of them dey politics together. Is it not the same phone? Who would have known that the man is cheating on his wife? I think out of shame now, it don't work out of his marriage. So this phone, when we take dey get information, they reach our loved ones at GSM, we should be mindful. We should be very careful. That is why you see that all these easy touch screen phones, they look sophisticated or beautiful, but if you are not very careful, you will put yourself into trouble. The day you and honey are exchanging words and mistakenly your finger just press the record button, bum, before you know, now don't send, now people will not hear your conversation of what had happened. Or the day when una two dey sweet together, you hang your leg for up ceiling fan, and your phone is by your side, any little thing now, bam, people don dey use am dey make video, dey talk. You understand? So we should be very careful the way we do things. So my people, that is how it is. So there is a video I will do premiere this night. I have done the video, but it's for me to post it. There is this South African lady, let me see, address it here, called Brenda Tihako. She is not Chidinma, for crying out loud. She has not even stepped her foot in Nigeria or her feet in Nigeria. So guys, debunk that picture whenever you come across it. Any blogger's video you see that use that picture as Chidinma, whatever, comment and say she's not the one, because she has cried out. Okay, we should keep facts checked. People should not be using people's image because they look alike to tarnish people's image. It's not good. Bloggers are fond of doing this thing. All right, they will not do their findings well because you look at like somebody does not mean you are the person. All right, so people should stop that. She is not Chidinma. Chidinma being a Chidinma. I don't call her Chidinma Nana because she don't commit sin. She is from South Africa and she is a big fashion designer, South African model. All right, online model. That is what she's into. She's a celebrity. Many people know they use her picture as Chidinma. She not be Chidinma. She is in South Africa. That is where she based. And from South Africa, Chidinma, the billionaire killer, is a Nigerian lady, all right, who based in Nigeria and who is schooling, not schooled because she's still schooling. Who is schooling? I will say school now because school now she not go again. She don't end her career with that. Who schooled at University of Lagos, Nigeria. All right, though they look so much alike, but that other one get big bakasi. Chidinma to get big bakasi, but that one bakasi it ripe well. This figure 8 type of sour shop bakasi. Now she gets. All right, so debunk any picture you see or any video you see with that girl's picture and they put it as Chidinma. She is not Chidinma because she has cried out on Instagram and on Facebook handle that she is not the one, that Nigerians should desist from using her name to spread fake rumor. It can't be rumor of death now. Before you know now, they will say, which time you don't come go Nigeria, key person, come run, come back South Africa. Bad news, then they go haywire than good news, my people. Bad news, they fly where get legs and feathers where they fly the perch than good news. So she is not Chidinma. Chidinma now there for police custody, my people, in Lagos State. I don't know whether they will transfer the case to Abuja, which is the country capital, where they get big ogbonge whatever there. Nobody knows where they will the final whatever go take place. But information reaching me today is that Chidinma don't get lawyer. I don't even know what the lawyer want to come and defend anyways. Let's leave those in authorities to handle the situation, because this is really indeed a sad one. Ataga is gone for life, and in his next world, if there is another world, I think he will really stay away from woman. Anything woman, he go run far. Or if he marry at all, or if he come as man, he go try as much as possible to keep in John Thomas for in wife alone, no matter how the pretty damsel they introduce to am for club B, e no go gree go because na pretty damsel na im send am to early grave. So I just imagine and I'm wondering, billionaires like this, they don't keep them that long before their burial arrangements will be out. I am just imagining what they will put on the poster. How they want to write am? Is it with great gratitude to the Almighty God that we lost our beloved so Michael Ataga to the cold hands of death? How they want to write this obituary, my people? Hey! Untimely death. They go talk say through the child chick that stabbed him to death. Oh my good God, this one bad well oh. Una know say I talk say death not the sweet, not good for ear. But if you get the kind death wey be say if they write obituary wey you go dey read am, you go dey tears of joy. That kind one wey the person don old well, call to they call am call to glory, abi something like that. I don't forget how they put am. all right, for their obituary, you will know that person don't see in children, grandchildren like that. So that one now they go say to gratitude to God, because na different types of obituary write up now people don dey generate these days. So even that video that was on air some time ago about Precious, that Precious and that late night, that man wey dey follow God, wey dey call night, wey dey go, two of them went to the hotel and they had fun. You know, at the end of the day, the man died of drug overdose. All right. When that man's poster came out, and that was even how even thought as well. Say, how they want to write this obituary, my people. You get some kind of thing where person they shame put to person, because all these things when they come like this, especially all these untimely death, this death that are not natural. You understand? When it comes like this, and if all these are people of the society that are well known, now public story. You understand? Not that they go take cover and paint and people will know that that is that, because this CEO now that died now in Lagos State, I believe on the street where he lives, even his place of business, okay, his firm, his death will be on the lips of his neighbors. Now, no. They will say that so that side chick kill this man. It will be on the lips of his neighbors. So we should look at things we are doing. What is the legacy that we will leave behind when you die? Now we dey talk, because definitely Osifo's children will grow up one day, even though they are still very young. They go come grow up one day, ask their mama, we heard Papa died though. Is it true that Papa died through a side chick, the girlfriend stab Papa? When those children are walking on the street, don't you know they are now stigmatized? Nigerians, so our mouths be like menstruation flow. When they go, they pass now for years to come. Now somebody might curse them tomorrow. I beg, go. You will be say your papa leg not gree stay one place with your mama, that your girlfriend chook up to. That kind of thing now fit even will make pikin now go into depression, but they think, all right, say, hey, so this kind of thing my papa do. People should, all these men where they cheat, make una still dey put una children, make una dey still dey put una children at heart. Now if una really love una children, because cheating in the first place not good, and the person you are even cheating with, you don't know the person in total. Don't be saying you dey bring the person come house, say you want to marry the person, you say you don't know the person family, you want to come and marry the person. You dey cheat on your wife now, then tomorrow now they can't kill you now. Your children now that they will live for the rest of their life with that name. Now so you go dey linger. Whether we like it or not, truth is bitter, but make they talk am. Now so you go dey linger. If you have boys now, by the time they are of age to get married now, they won't marry. They'll say some parents now go say, no, don't go that family, go marry. That one will be say they get killing papa. We don't even know whether it is a cause in their family, so that you too, the girl no go kill you, woman no go kill you, you no go there. Or if you have a female daughter now that wants to marry tomorrow, then for her now to marry now, even though say na billionaire pikin, for her now to marry now, some family will say no, you will not go to that home, I beg. That was how they killed one Chidinma killed her father. Memories linger. Okay? Memories they linger. Even though after maybe by next month, now this story now fit step low, this story fit go break, then before you know now they will still come resume them again. It still linger. It lingers on. Billionaire kidnapper that is on happened how many years ago? Once in a while, too, when they go to court, the story go broke again. It will now be as if it's fresh case. So that is how it is. For now, this what is his name? That killed Imore Ini Akpan Udwak. I think for now the story have step low. Before the story was like everywhere, lingering everywhere. Before then, when they will go to court again, it go come out. Now so it be. All right. So people should be so careful. Una wey be say una be married men association that decide that you don't want to keep your bogies, your gbola to your woman, as God talk say one man one wife for Christians. Say una want to dey help single girls ministry, fine and good to una o, but make una dey use wetin wisdom, make una dey wise. Make una dey wise o, because this one now I know it will not even teach Nigerian men lesson. As Ataga died that very day, so believe me, some sugar daddies are with their sweet 16 in hotel doing kiss my head here. Oh, my belle, my belle, my belle. Kiss am here. Whereas the newspaper is on the table there, or they might even be seeing it on NTA, Nigeria Television Authority, breaking news. But they no send, and they with sweet 16. That is how we humans are. People don't learn from people's stories again. People don't learn from people's experience again. They want to become victim. All right. Chidinma now that is feeling as if she is remorse, I see that whatever as waiting fake. She not remorse anything. She should tell the media, tell the police, tell the public the truth. If she is not girl alone in this, let us know on time, because this is a big cross for her to carry. She no go fit carry am alone. No matter all the millions wey she don get since from the sugar daddy, the money go finish. By the time she don pay lawyer for how many times to come defend her, that time na she go come know say life pass 100. All right, my people. So sugar daddies that are blessing and sowing seed to the ministry of young girls, make una dey wise dey do am o. And una wey be girls too, sweet 16 dem wey be say una own, you both decide that you don't want to allow sugar daddies to come to be, even though you know they are married, you decide to still date them. Make una dey use wetin wisdom number 6 dey do things, because they are people's father o. People depend on them financially as well. So make una know as una take dey follow them. If una say that is what you people want to do, because I will not advise adult. As far you are 18 years of age, you are an adult and you can have a baby of your own wey pikin go dey call mama or daddy. So I cannot tell you say not follow your sugar daddy o, or not follow your sugar mommy o. So it is left to you. We all are adults. Now when pikin be small pikin, maybe you see 13 years old girl, sugar daddy dey come meet am as this Baba Elisha go meet princess comedian daughter na na that one we go dey condemn. Say stay away from that man o. He's a married man o. Stay away from that man o. You are underage. It's not time yet for you to go into relationship. But not somebody wey be say you don't know good, the bad, and the ugly. You will not advise the person on what to do. Normally, Chidinma age dey husband house. If she is the kind of person that decide to settle down with a man that she wants to marry, her mate dey husband house. Her mate too don born pikins. Dey carry for hand breastfeed too. So Chidinma is not a baby. She knows what is good for her. She also knows what is bad for her, and she knows what she wants to do in life. So what am I trying to say here in conclusion is that those of you young girls, whether single mothers o wey don born for highway o, come dey date sugar daddy o, whether the ones wey be say they never born o, but dem be sugar daddy wey dey as a cash cow that spend on them o, make una use una number 6, make una wise, because if their wife catches you doing that kind of thing that him and her husband, or she and her husband, or she and her wife dey do, some wives no dey gree o. Some wives dey jealous o. Their wife dey some are even ready to pour you hot water. You understand? Pour you acid on your body to disfigure you so that you can stay away from their husband. They will not go and face their husband in the house o. So make una dey use una wisdom o. Make una dey use una number 6. Una wey una see na married men now na im dey una dictionary. You people don want to look for young bobos wey dey when e full everywhere. If you go to hospital today, boys children, if dem born 100 for hospital, 98.5 na boys pikin, na 1.5 na im be girl for there. So boys many, una say una no go still go find una own young boys wey dey never marry. So now, in short, what am I even saying? When they tell you people all this thing, the answer is that the young boys are giving you people heartbreak. Okay, say sugar daddy no dey give heartbreak. Sugar daddy na im dey pet pass. Sugar daddy na im dey love. Sugar daddy na im dey care. But the young boys, you people will give them your body, even spend on them, but they don't. They don't reason you, but they are still cheating on you with somebody they love, or they are cheating on you with somebody they don't even love as a fling, and in the pepper una. So una prefer sugar daddy. Make una continue. So then for those boys where they go out with married women, where their bobby don't fall, say now una prefer because of say of financial whatever, na im dey train una for school. Make una also continue. I no go say make una not continue. Make una continue, but because the day when their oga honey go catch una, una go know say donkey wey dey waka for desert, dey carry whatever, abi na camel, una go know say the day when e go vex, the oga when e dey for the back, e go push am down because dem wait say e don tire. Beast of the how they call am sef, say donkey be beast of the bin, abi beast of the waiting. Una go know say e don tire. So that is the advice I have for you people. But to crown it all, I'm not saying that it's a good thing to be dating married men, to be dating married women. But as an adult, if that is the life you choose to, who am I, Didi, to discourage you? Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. After all, sef, most people sef in those days sef, wey be say they dated married men, now that they are married sef, their husbands no dey cheat, because they say what goes around comes around. No be these days e dey happen. Now before e dey happen. These days e no dey happen, because you will see somebody that have dated married men in her university days, young 60 days. By the time she now decide to marry, she is married to God-fearing man that love her so much. The man sef no even get time for baby oku for road. That is how it is now in this system of things we are. So my people, na so I talk and reach for Chidinma case and her billionaire lover man that she killed, all because of reasons best known to her. All right. So guys, thank you for coming to my live stream. I do really appreciate even those people that are coming in, going out, that refuse to comment. I'm seeing you guys here. I said from a grateful heart, thank you very much. I really do appreciate. As I'm dropping this live stream, I want to do another live, but that will be a short one. So if you can join me if you wish, immediately as I drop, I'm coming back for about 14 minutes, 13 minutes talk of how children should save for their parents' funeral. People might say, what is Didi talking about? Save for your parents' funeral. Yes, it is very, very important to save for your parents' funeral. Reasons I will let you know on the next video. Thank you very much, guys. I'll be back shortly.